So in this video, I want to show you all of the LEVOLUTION moments in Battlefield 4. This has probably been done by other commentators already, but I haven't looked at any guides or anything for this. I just found them all myself because I just wanted that challenge. And this is the first one on Dawnbreaker. You got to go underground into that sort of gas main thing there, and we're going to explode that down the street in just a second. But there's another one you need to do, which is down on the far side of this bridge. If you don't know where these holes sort of are, there's only one main street on this map, so they really are quite easy to find. There's just one at either end. But now you need to go down this one, and I'm figuring they should really do some sort of health and safety stuff. I mean, there's a war going on, and there's exposed gas mains. What are they playing at, this city? People need their gas for like, cooking burritos and stuff. I don't even know if you cook burritos with it. But this is the effect of the LEVOLUTION. It knocks down the bridge in the middle here, and it also turns it to dawn. So that must have been a cracking explosion to actually manage to do that, because the map gets lighter now. But on to the next map, which is Flood Zone. Now, you've probably seen this one already, because this was one of the ones which was pre-released with Battlefield 4. But basically, you need to come to this massive tower on the side, and you need to destroy this bit of wall, which has already been hit by like a tank shell or something. The little bit won't do anything, so I'm going to go and grab something a little bit bigger. Got myself something a little bit bigger. And this is the wall getting knocked down. It takes a lot to take this out, like a heck of a lot. The vast majority of times I play on this map, the wall never gets taken out just because it requires so. I hope my tank can float. Oh, he brought his armbands. He brought them. We're good to go. Still got the googly eyes on there. Until I find a better one, I'm just going to keep with that. Because, I don't know. I like killing people when I've got googly eyes. But Goldman Railway. Now, I noticed this as well on the jet. Is that not so cool? That when you switch to the air-to-air missile, it actually drops it out of the bottom. But this is one of the stealth jets. And I'm going to head for the very centre of the map. You're probably familiar with this. This is like it reminds me a lot of Harvest Day in Bad Company 2, this. But the main LEVOLUTION event on this map is this train in the centre. So basically, you need to capture the flag first, which I'm gonna speed up now. We've captured it, super fast there. But now, because we've captured it, the train is going to move along the railway track towards our base, and it leads to some interesting moments. Fucking 18 came in there. 3 of them got pooped. Oh man! But you can see the train, because we've captured it, is heading away from the helicopter. But this is the other LEVOLUTION thing that you can do on this map. You need to find these IED explosives, and you can be the Hurt Locker. I don't even know what the Hurt Locker really is in relation to the film or what it actually means, but you can be it in this. Fortunately, Jeremy Rayner. That's his name. Jerry Irons was in Die Hard. But you can explode them if you go to the exploding things there. And you can take out tanks. So if a tank down there, you'll take out the tank at the same time as you're doing it. Highland Resort, the next map. Now, this is probably one of my favourite ones, because as I said before, it reminds me a lot of Dead Island. But what a lot of people don't know about this map, as I'm making this video, second day into the game, is that you can actually take out both wings of the hotel here. But you've basically got to destroy all the white coloured walls on the left and the right wing, and that respective wing will fall down like this one's about to now. But it's quite impressive. That I didn't think there'd be. I thought it was going to be something to do with the oil tanker when I was figuring out this map. But I'll show you that in just a second. I actually thought this was going to land on me here because it was the first time I did it, but it didn't. It magically disappeared into the ground. But if anybody's in there, they're obviously going to get crushed by that. But this is just where you can destroy it on the other side. I didn't bother doing that because it's exactly the same. And this is the other bit of LEVOLUTION. If you throw explosives, bullets don't work, onto these slicks of oil, which have come from that massive tank behind me, then it creates a fire like this that you can block certain routes across the map with, and there's quite a lot of them of these. So I'll leave you those to find out, but I just thought it was quite cool, even if it doesn't kill you when you jump through it. Lancing Dam! Now, I've been doing a couple of runs on this already, with the Frogfoot here. But it's basically the same as the flood map in that you've got to destroy this dam/levee thing. It doesn't let out water this time, it actually just makes it crumble and stuff, but it falls down into the, I don't know what you'd even call this, like the water letway or something that goes down into the sea there. But it kind of blocks up that, and obviously if anybody's there, they're going to get hit by chunks of rock and die. And there's this really cool thing which wasn't in the beta. Just look at this. When you run down here, they didn't do it that time. He's holding his gun higher because there's water. Have you noticed that when you like run out on parcel storm or something, it actually does that? Amazing. But Operation Locker. This is a prison, and you can lock people in and out. From this side, you can't actually open those doors, so you can literally lock people in if you want to on this map. But the main bit of LEVOLUTION is this tower in the centre. You put C4 on the 3 walls here. You can use anything. That one slooped onto the wall. I thought I'd missed there. But when you blow it up, this guard tower kind of falls down. They've actually got a maximum security prison in America that has a guard tower like that with all the cells around. It's probably, I think it's the most secure in the world or something, apart from those Russian gulag places. Don't want to fuck with the Russians. But then the flag just appears next to you like that. Hey, flag. But Paracel Storm, I tell you what you ought to do on this map. Just when the storm is actually pushing through, just disable all your HUD. It looks so realistic when the storm is blowing through. But the LEVOLUTION is this ship here, and you've actually got to wait until the storm comes through and then shoot out the edge of the wind turbine, because it gets hit by a bit of electricity, as is happening here. And well, the results are pretty awesome. This is probably my favourite bit of LEVOLUTION in the game.
Neutralized objective Echo.
Rogue transmission. Now, this one took me a while to figure out, because I didn't know which bits of which to destroy. I have been playing a lot of this map actually, because they've got on the top of these 3 towers, they've got those 50 cal snipers, so it's worth climbing up there. It'd take a while because they're pretty high, but the LEVOLUTION on this map is basically destroying these. And you've got to destroy the ones here. It takes 2 C4. It's better with a tank, because 1 tank shell would take it out. And if you look across there, for some reason my scope has got infrared flares built into it. Best sniper scope ever. But you need to destroy the ones on that side as well. There's just the 2 points. This is me on the top. May or may not have put C4 on that last wire down there. And this is, man, it's like GoldenEye. I've even got like Pierce Brosnan's perm quiff underneath my helmet. In perfect form. Thinking about it, probably wasn't GoldenEye. But this, they won't be sending any more radio transmissions from this thing to aliens or whatever they used it for, because it's probably screwed up the ground underneath. This map is actually better, I think, after they've done that, after the LEVOLUTIONs happen, unlike Siege of Shanghai, which is worse. But because it provides a lot more cover down there. Hey, tank. What the hell is it with popping in things? Siege of Shanghai. I'm sure you all know and love this map from the 10 frames per second people were getting on it in the beta. Of course, they fixed that in the full game now, at least for the vast majority of people. This game runs, well, at least for me, better than Battlefield 3 did. But that's one bit of LEVOLUTION right there, destroying the bars. There's another one where you can destroy the ground, so tanks can sort of fall down into the road. And this is the last part. I'm sure you've seen this already. It is just, as I say, for the sake of completion. But you've got to destroy these 4 front pillars, and then you can bring down this massive skyscraper. But I would say just try not to do this if you possibly can, because it does kind of wreck the dynamic of the map, I think, a little bit. Because and it doesn't look as good because you cover the whole map in grey dust. But the rest of the map's LEVOLUTION is pretty cool to do. And they're the 4 pillars, which I've already taken out. They've actually, I think they've upped the graphics a little bit since the beta. And the wave, which was in the alpha, is back. The mini tidal wave thing that rolls down the bay. If you're in a boat, you get like flipped up in the air from it. Zavod 311. I don't know about you, but this is probably my favourite map in the game. It's so pretty as well. It's sort of overgrown, like that tank's got his head off. Not entirely sure why. But the LEVOLUTION on this map is destroying that massive tower thing. And it kind of falls down, it breaks a hole in the floor so you can get between both the buildings underground. But for some reason the Russians have left this, I'm presuming Zavod is Russian, they've left this explosive thing just out in the open. Only in Russia. But there's one other bit of LEVOLUTION here whilst I'm waiting for that countdown time. And the enemy team can of course stop it. But if you come to this generator, I don't know really the purpose of this yet, but it seems to switch on and off these machines here. Well, I'm going to go outside now and wait for the explosion. We're nearly there. There is a warning design. I think there's radiation as well that actually damages you. But it hasn't damaged me yet. I don't know if anybody can confirm that. Obviously, if the tower falls on you, that will damage / pancake you. It looks like the tank's looking at it. The tank with his head off. But as you see, it not only takes out that bridge thing in the middle, but it also damages the roof as well. So I quite like it. I quite like this map after this has been done. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said before, if you want to get into the game early, I've heard you can potentially use an American or North Korean or something VPN to, probably not North Korean. They wouldn't like that. But you can use one supposedly to get in the game. I heard there was a Reddit post which told you how to do that, but I don't know. I suppose you'd have to look on Google. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next chapter. I said that twice, but it don't matter.